Today I'm going to show you how to apply Rhinestones, Hotfix iron-on rhinestones onto your garment. What you're going to need: your domestic iron will be showing you how to safely fix the crystals on your garment. You will also see some problems that can happen during the process if you're not careful. You also need your Hotfix iron-on crystals. I'll soon be uploading different designs on my website if you're interested, or you can send me an email, link below. Of course you need your garment. This one I decided to put more bling on it, and that's alright, but the front one is a little boring, and yeah. The most important thing you need to know is never iron your crystals without wax paper. Yeah, food grade wax paper. So let's get started. I'm setting my iron to the highest setting, which is the linen on the dial. I wanted to use this design, which is lighter in color, so you can see the effect later. Place the garment on a solid surface, like your ironing board or a table. Make sure your wax paper is larger so you can use it to cover the entire crystal film paper, and another one to line the back of your dress so the glue does not bleed through and you don't end up sticking your dress onto your ironing board or table. I just couldn't stress enough how important it is to throw away that backing paper the moment you separate it from the film tape. That paper had damaged few of my beautiful fabrics by just accidentally landing my iron onto it. So get rid of it quick! I have to do a bit of trimming here to center the crystal film and make sure there is not much space between the existing crystals and the new one. That is if you're adding more crystals into your garment, but if you're applying to a new garment, just ignore this trimming. When trimming your film, make sure that both sides are the same cut and well aligned. Also, the reason I'm trimming the film is I didn't want those crystals to overlap or sit on top of each other. Double check that the wax paper under your garment is in place and didn't move. It also helps if you pin your wax paper on the ironing board. Oh, please ignore the tag, too lazy to take it off. Now you're ready to iron, making sure that you stop each area at least 30 seconds. If you have larger crystals, it could take up to a minute. Be very careful when lifting the transfer film after ironing, and not too many crystals are still attached to it. See what happens when you're careless? Lucky I was able to remove it. Like I said, I use clear crystals to see the effect after application. Normally I would use a crystal that match the colors of my garment. I used a sample crystal here to show when crystals are permanently fixed. That is, when you see the glue bled through the fabric. You can also iron again after removing the transfer film, front and back, as long as you line your iron with wax paper. So you really need to be careful when ironing because you can scorch or burn your garment just like this. I was too overconfident. But I'm not going to throw this away. What I'm going to do is cover the burnt part with applique. Oh well, makes me a little bit more creative. Much more things to do. I have another example here using this lace and net fabric, just to show you that you can iron on crystals from delicate fabric to normal ones. The rule is, the thicker your fabric, the longer time you need to fix the crystals. The stretchy fabric needs to be treated like silk and laces. In this example, I'm going to show you when the heat is not applied long enough or your iron is not hot enough. See how crystals are still attached to the transfer film? In this case, put it back in its place and iron again. If your crystals combined with metallic studs, you need to cool off your fabric a bit and help the metallic studs in place when removing your film transfer. I made a mistake here by not lining my floral lace with wax paper. Now the lace is glued onto the net lining. I'll be posting more tutorials on my YouTube channel soon, and thank you for watching. This is Karina Van Elsen.